What's up guys, Robert Optal Carnivore. Now, this is my number one tip to improve your running time. You training for a 5k, 10k, marathon, ultramarathon, whatever it may be. Biggest tip, without actually doing any running at all, be lighter. And what do I mean by that? Why does it work? Right, if you give me a car, I like to use car as an analogy for a lot of stuff. If you had a car and someone said, right, you can't change the engine, you can't change the transmission, you can't add anything to it, you can't adjust the turbo, you can't do anything at all you can do is take things away for it. What would you do? You'd start stripping the seats out. Do you know? You might take the bonnet off, take the roof off, making it as light as possible, as efficient as possible, getting that pure power to weight ratio, and all of a sudden, I want you to imagine this scenario. Imagine you're doing a marathon and you have to wear a 20 kilogram weight vest. You're off that. That's going to feel a lot harder. So imagine losing 20 kilos of fat. So that's like taking that weight vest off, bang, setting off again, and just imagine the efficiency, the power to weight ratio. So just by being lighter, you'd be very efficient. You haven't adjusted anything with your cardio. You haven't trained for anything. It's just you're a more efficient human being. But you can train all you want. If you're staying the same weight, if somebody's got a marathon in 6 months and they weigh like 100 kilos, in 6 months' time they still weigh 100 kilos, somebody that has never trained at all that might weigh 70 or 80 kilos, they've done no running whatsoever, will beat that person in the marathon. Like, how backwards is that? They've trained their absolute backside off, but this person's cardiovascular system is just so efficient, they haven't had to red line it to keep up with the speed. This person would absolutely obliterate them. And then imagine running on top of that, of actually shredding down while getting your cardio even better as well. That's just that double whammy for the win-win. You can run every morning, but if you're not losing body fat and losing weight, that is a drop in the ocean. Just fine-tuning that cardiovascular system, a drop in the ocean to how you'd be if you lost a good chunk of weight, got down to your body fat set point, you were lean, healthy and fit, sticking some specific running on top of that, the cherry on top, you'll absolutely smash it. So hope this makes sense. Usually it comes down to common sense. Be lighter, more efficient, power to weight ratio. You get a lot of really fast cars that have small engines because they're light, small, boom.